MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
4 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. O'Neill takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. La Stella has it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting second, not shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow.
From the stretch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
In the dirt here, the runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Two balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Batting 5th.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 7th. The first baseman, Luke.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Carpenter has it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Not close. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 3-1 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Upton.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
La Stella.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. La Stella is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 once more. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
For the
He'll lead
Yankees,
things off as they look
the
to
third
perhaps
baseman,
build on an already
Matt
sizable lead.
Chapman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Sanchez.
Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way.
Molina.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carpenter.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Now
plate now, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
The batter, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Justin.
He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. It was a walk in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0. We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Now batting, third baseman,
At the plate, Matt Chapman. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3 runs already home here. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Fielder, number 22.
Digging in once again, Juan Soto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped towards first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is foul right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Tommy Edman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Tommy Edman.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The windup and the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. The 2-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sanchez.
Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Edman is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 31. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is O'Neill, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And over to third now is the runner. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2 on the count.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier, and he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Fouled away. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. The 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2 delivery. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Next for New York, Dustin Pedroia to start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1 there. At the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Not shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Lindor is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he watches a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust in getting the ball down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Liner towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Matt Carpenter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The right fielder, number 19.
In now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Another full count offering on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Colton Wong now. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the pitch.
1-1.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ian.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-2 pitch. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Dustin Pedroia. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And he popped him up. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. The 1-1 home. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Ready on 1-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to...
And the throw to first is there. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Now batting, Matt
for the
Chapman.
Yankees.
He'll try to follow up the
third
double in
baseman,
his last at-bat
Matt
with another big hit right here.
Chapman.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Wong is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron
right
Hicks
fielder,
hit the ball
31.
pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Matt.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, Luke.
Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 15.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two.
The count is 1-2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Lindor.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today, that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be.
And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the...
Leading off
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. It was a walk in his last trip. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready now, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 17-0 the final this afternoon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,000.